Hi guys, it's Zombie Table. Today we're doing a Eisendrache getting star guide. So this will be looking at the various parts of the map which you might not know. So the first part is the tram. So the tram, it's very useful for high rounds or getting started really. As shown in this clip, when it gets to it, the tram can give you any power-up drop possible, which is in Der Eisendrache. It can also give you a ray gun, but that is very rare. I don't get that in my clip, but yeah, it can happen. So yeah, you pick up a fuse. It's a random drop from zombies. You then go up to the tram control panel, and boof, calls the tram up. So as you see here, it gives me a double points. Now this is good for starting a round off. So you should either use this on round 1 or 2, and then just do what I'm doing. And yeah, that's the tram. The next part is looking at power, so how you turn power on. So this is, like, I can't really explain it. It's just from spawn, you go right. There are various doors you have to open, and I think the total score is about 4,500 points just to get to power if you take the right side. You can also go the left side, but I don't prefer the left side. So yep, you just come up through here.
This room means something to anyone? Anyone?
And go up the steps. Then you go take a left. And there you will see power. And this will then open up everything in the map and help you get started. The next part is the shield. So this is very good for zombies since they added it in Black Ops 2. It helps for high rounds, helps you to survive, and really, yeah, just fucking protects you. So the first location is on top of those boxes, which is very common. Second one is there. And there's only 3 locations per shield part. Now ignore what I do here. I don't know what I was doing. There's no part there. The last part is there. So that's the 3 part locations for the jetpack for it. Now we're going to go up the steps. This is the death ray. And now we're going to go over to the clock tower. So there's 3 locations for this one as well. One is in the clock tower, which was fortunate. That was the first one for me.
You know the saying,
Then we're going to go down the steps, and we're going to take you right. And that is the next shield location. And the very last shield location is right in front of us, right there. Now, for the next bit, it requires the undercroft, or as I like to call it, the zero gravity room. So, there are 3 locations in here for the head, and as I'm going to show you now, one is above on the pattern. The next one is to the left, where it actually spawned for me in this game, so it's there. And the very last one is to the right, on top of that wall. Now this will then show me going in zero gravity and running around. There will be showing how you can activate zero gravity in this, so don't worry. And I fail pretty hard at picking up 1 shield piece. I seriously don't know what was going on. But yeah, I'm going to build it, and poof. There are many buildable locations in this map. You can build it wherever you want. I just build it down here because this is where Darkroot usually builds it. So yeah. Now the next part is looking at 0G. So we're now going to be walking all the way over there. I started from spawn mainly to give you an idea of how the map actually, like how it shapes, how to get there. So yeah, we're going to be going all the way around the map again. But zero gravity is very easy to activate, in all honesty. The first time I played, we got it by accident. We didn't even know what we were doing. Zero gravity is on a timer. I'm not too sure what the timer is, but it activates probably every couple minutes. So if you wanted to feel like it was in Moon, there you go. Whenever my character gets there, which is taking a long time. But the zero gravity room can give you a lot of stuff. So there's 2 more parts in a second, which will show you how to get the BRM, which is for a trophy, and a free death machine power up, which recharges over rounds if you activate it. But yep, here we go now, into the Undercroft. or zero gravity room. And there'll be 4 plates on the floor. So here's the first plate. So they're pretty much sort of, yeah, diagonal to each other. So that's the first one, and then light up once you're done. Make a ding noise. Second one, ding noise. Third one, ding noise, and the fourth one, ding noise. And that's zero gravity. Now, the next part is looking at how you get the BRM. So there are 5 of these Templar signs, I think 5 Templar signs on the wall. All you have to do is run over them, and once you've activated all of them, a BRM will spawn. I'll show where it spawns after I've done this, but I am pretty terrible at wall running. I don't know why. But there is another Templar sign. Now, that Templar sign is for the death machine. Originally, I thought you had to get all fucking 6 to get the BRM, but no, you only need 5. So there we go. One more on the opposite wall, and boom. The BRM is right there. So that's how you get one of the trophies. Right. This one is showing you how to get the free death machine. Now this is probably the easiest way to do it. You can save this death machine for one of the achievements where you have to kill every type of zombie and save it for the Panzer. So all you do is you run along here, you get that Templar sign there, which I don't know what was going on with me this game, but you have to quickly run over there, because if you take your time, it's going to despawn. That's why I start fucking speed running, and boof, there you go. It does recharge over rounds, but yeah. Right. The next part we are looking at is the bow. So this really is the foundation of this map, and why it's everyone enjoys it. So the way you get these bows is similar to in Mob of the Dead, how you got the Hell's Retriever. So there's going to be 3 dragon locations. So the first one was there. I've already completed it, so it's already destroyed. So sorry about that. The next one, when my character gets over there, is in the comms room. And the third one is by zero gravity. Now I will show feeding 1 dragon, because it sort of gives you a visualization of how it works. You need roughly you need 8 kills to feed a dragon. So you need 1 just to start it up, and then you need to do 7 after that. You may think it's more, but that's due to you know, you killing the zombies too fast. Now that was me being a bit fucking stupid. Started running down the wrong path. Great. So yep, here we go. And then I'll show once you get the bow, it's good. But I want to show how to make the advanced bows, so that's fire, electric, void, and wolf. So there you go, second one, comms room. I won't show them, they'll be in another video, because they require, you know, more knowledge sort of of the map, because it's sort of more advanced stuff than this. This is just basically learning the map. And here's the third dragon location. And that's what they look like if you haven't got a kill. And here we go. So I don't know how long this is. This is going to be very long. Bearing in mind this is filling it from start to finish. So that's going to take about 8 zombies. And yeah. But this helps you with another trophy, which is acquire 1 bow. Well, acquire the Wrath of the Ancients. So yeah, this will help you out. Or leave the gameplay until it's done.
Now you're making me mad. All right, brain boys, let's make this quick. Bring it on. Surrounded, huh? Well, I still like my chances.
And there's what happens when you complete a dragon, so that's the animation of how it completes. Now I'm going to go up the steps and grab the bow. And that is how you get the Wrath of the Ancients. So you can charge it up and you can aim. Charging up gets more damage off than just shooting it, you know, shoots it. So there you go. Right, the next one is showing off the perk locations. So there are 7 perks in this map, 7 or 8. So the first one is in Spawn, which is Quick Revive, which is in every single zombie map apart from the Giant in Black Ops 3. It's basically just to give you 3 more lives. After you go to the right, there is Double Tap. Now if we keep going forward, we will see Stamina, which is in the power room. But these aren't the only perks in the map. There are more perks. They are from the Wonder Sphere, or by completing the Easter egg, or by getting Perkaholic. So that's Stamina. Yeah, but they're fortunately they kept some of the old perks in, like Widow's Wine, which can save your life, which is the main reason to really hit Wonder Sphere now. Not Wonder Sphere, Wonder Fizz. So now we go down here, and this is Mule Kick. The vase there and the skulls, that is for the Void Bow, which will be in a different video, as I've already said, because it's sort of an advanced bow, which you shouldn't really be looking at. Yeah, if you're just starting off the map, or you just want to know everything before it comes out. There's Speed Cola, and that's it. So there are all the perk locations. Now, the next video is looking at Pack a Punch. So, if you go up the steps from the teleport, here is Pack a Punch. I don't think I've shown the teleport, but if you go in the Undercroft, where I was failing multiple times, there's a door there. So here's the second Pack a Punch location, which is in 0G, or the Undercroft, and buff. Now, you can do this in any order. It doesn't matter which one you hit first, that's why I'm showing it like this, because the last one I hit is in power. Well, not by power, I mean in the Wonder Sphere. No, the Death Ray. That's the last one I hit. So the next part is looking at the Wonder Sphere. As soon as we go up to Pack a Punch, which is right there, and buff. That's what happens when it activates. So it's not locked to a location, it will keep teleporting around the map, and yeah. So the next bit of the video is looking at Wonder Sphere. So this is how you travel around the map. So that's the first one. What that does is links the one by Pack a Punch, so you can come back over instead of taking the teleport back, which is good. The next one is located going to the left up these steps, and that will link the one over by the courtyard. The main reason for these Wonder Spheres is really just to travel around the map fast, and it's also used for upgrading the fire bow, which is the main reason you should know where these locations are. Because if you're playing solo, you want to get the bow, go on over they are. So there's 4 of these locations. So the third one is here, by the clock tower. And the very last one is at Pack a Punch, which I'm going to show now, from the teleport. So you want to go straight from the teleport, out these doors, and turn right. And that is the last Wonder Sphere location, which links the one up by the Death Ray. Now, the next part of this video is looking at the Ragnarok. So, this is me showing the teleport room, and that's how you get there. So, the Ragnarok, there's 3 parts. So, for the Ragnarok, you need the 3 parts. One is from the rocket, which I will show when it says rocket testing initiated. As shown here, there is a lever, which should be about now. You flick that lever and you go inside, a horde of zombies will start spawning, and what you will need to do is just keep killing the zombies and make sure you flip the switch. I keep forgetting every time I play now because it's just not the autopilot thing. It's activate the Ragnarok and then do nothing with it. What this will spawn is fire and electric zombies. So if you're going for the trophy where you have to kill every type of zombie, this is the best place to do it. Just get lucky with a death machine drop and go for it. Now, these fire and electric zombies, they can down you in one hit. If they get 2 swipes on you and you kill them, they will explode. That counts as another hit, and boof, you're dead. There we go. And that's Ragnarok part. You find that Ragnarok part in the teleporter. Right. The next one. The next part is from the death ray. So this one is just by activating the death ray. It's very simple. All you do is you activate the death ray, and a part will spawn. Now, it will either spawn above the death ray or to the right of the death ray from where I'm about to go. The bow I'm using right now is the electric bow, which is the upgraded version, which is very good for camping. So as I see here, it's not above here, it's over there. Fortunately, I paused the recording too early, but you take this one, and boof. Right. This is the last part, which is from a panzer. Now, this is the easiest way to kill a panzer. You activate the death ray, and you're set. Now, you can get the Ragnarok before round 12 if you do the Easter egg. The Easter egg does speed it up tremendously. Now this is me building the Ragnarok. But you can get the Panzer by 7 or 8 if you do the Easter egg. It's very easy, if you want to look at that. Right, the next part of the video is looking at Wunder Fizz. So there are multiple there's 5 Wunder Fizz locations in total. And as I've said before, Widow's Wine, this is the main reason to go for it. So, as you see here, we go up these steps, and it is right there. So that's 1 out of 5. The next one is in, I think Maxis's room, or Richtofen, I'm not too sure. That is the next location. The next location will be going into the comms room, or comms room, church, whatever you want to call it. It's by going up the steps to the right, and you will see it here. So that's free. The 4th one is by church, no clock tower, and it is where the Wonder Sphere linking pad is. So as I come over here, it is right there. So that's the 4th. The 5th is at Pack-a-Punch. Now you see the round change because I did it early. So what you do is you come out of the teleporter, you go straight forward, you go a bit right, and then you turn to your left, and that is the last Wonder Fizz location. Now, the next part of the video, the final part, we'll be looking at Gobblegum. So there's the first Gobblegum location, which is at spawn. The next Gobblegum location is to the right. When you go through the gate, it is right there. The 3rd Gobblegum location is right up here. 4th Gobblegum location, can't remember. I'm not too sure. Gobblegum I don't really go for that much, only when it's prepping for the Easter egg or someone else. So there's the 4th one, which is by power. The 5th one is in Mule Kick, which will be shown in a second, where the void sort of bow's being started. Or I am going to the clock one first. So yeah, so if you go to the clock tower, you turn left. There is a Gobblegum machine. The next one should be by Mule Kick. No, I feel bad for this, sorry. So the next one, it's going to be showing the one down in 0 gravity, which is down here and to the right. And then the final, not the final one, the second to last one is in Mule Kick, and the final one's at Pack-a-Punch. Now, that's all the locations for Gobblegum. I hope you enjoyed this video for getting started. I hope it helps you out with the map when it comes out for Xbox. And yeah, hope you enjoy the video.